What's up, guys? Here again with another dueling book rated video. Today, I went on a 5-game win streak, and I just kind of wanted to run through these games and show you guys how I was able to do that. I'm not playing Vanquish Soul Canine right now. Currently, I'm playing Mermail Atlantean. They open 5 hand traps, and I open Minstrel, Nepotus, Shadow Squad Dragoons, and the Abyss Scale. Right to end phase, I start with the Minstrel. Obviously, they have some hand traps, so really just trying to check for Droll. I got a pretty busted hand. Rip Droll out of there and activate Dragoons, which they ash. Activate Abyssius, discarding Shadow Squad. Just trying to bait some more of those hand traps. Chainlink 1, Shadow Squad. Chainlink 2, Abyssius. They Ghost Ogre, Abyssius. I add to hand the Abyss Shrine with Abyssius effect and summon from deck Neptivus. Neptivus effect, dump Dragoons, and he just admits defeat. Alright, game 2. Perulia effect. And they chain Regina here, which I chain another Perulia. Use Imperm on the Regina, trying to make them normal something something. I don't know what deck they're on. Honestly, I thought it was School Tune, and they just bricked on hand traps. End turn. Normal summon Neptivus, dump Dragoons. They ash again. Dragoons effect. Add Shadow Squad. Abyss Shrine discarding Shadow Squad effect. Summon Poseidra. Chainlink 1, Shadow Squad. Chainlink 2, Poseidra. Dumping Dragoons. And targeting the Regina. Use Harmonia, which I impulse. Summon out Dragoons. Dragoons effect. And they say GG's. Alright, that's the first game. Alright, game number 2. I am up against Yummy. And I'm going to chain Perulia in standby. Map. Normal summon Yummy. Cupsy. I'm going to ash that. Make Snatchy. And they make Lollipo. Summon out Snatchy and Cupsy. Summon Lollipo again. I draw another. Reaper Docus. Fiend. Fiend-Smith combo. I'm thinking I got a pretty good hand. I was playing a different build that was summon out level 4 Magistus Rank 4 Magus adding a normal monster, ranking up into the Armored Xyz, and then adding the Armored Fish card. But I just think it was making too many bricks in the deck, and I want to play a deck with less bricks because a lot of these cards are actually pretty good going second. It's just a matter of drawing into them, getting going, and chaining effects. So cutting down on the bricks, and I think it's made the deck a lot better. Lacrima effect. Summon out the Fiendsmith Engraver. Overlay into SP. Alright, so we got SP, Banish, Two-Wave Hiking Caesar, Lollipo, Tag Out, and Veiler and Haunted Mansion. Alright, now the Dragoon's even better. Start with Minstrel. And this is once again perfect. When you have Minstrel Dragoons, Minstrel Shadow Squad, always start with it because it plays around Droll. And if they have Droll, that's pretty much the only way to guarantee full stop you. Unless they have a Charmy, which you can argue the Charmies aren't full stopping you, but definitely want to start with the Minstrel if you have a good discard with it. So they chain Yummy, Lollipo Yummy, summon out Snatchy and Cupsy. Rip the Veiler because Ghost Spell pretty much does nothing to my deck. It has, I think it has 2 moments where 3. Dragoon's effect, chain Cupsy to draw, chain Snatchy to Synchro. I'm sorry, to place. Yeah, place. Draw into Nib. Wow, I didn't know they had Nib. Talent's taken. This is where my opponent makes a massive error. Chains SP. Target SP and Wave Hiking Caesar chains Snatchy. Not SP, sorry. Just Snatchy. And I don't let him take it. I don't let him get the take back. Just because it was huge misplay on his part. Obviously, no reason to do that. And we're not friends here. And people don't let me get take backs and dueling book rated. So So, just a little conversation. I don't know if I'm gonna allow that take back, man. You clearly activated SB, selected the targets. It'd be one thing if he clicked it said misclick, but he activated SP. Let me take back training, take game 1. If people don't give me take backs on rated, but I'm not people, but I understand you and go game 2. All right, let's drop it. Imperm, the Snatchy just hoping that they don't have an extender in hand, which luckily they don't. And I have the perfect hand trap for Engraver effect. Neptunus effect. And chain DD Crow. Imperm, chain DD Crow. Excellent play. Exactly what you need to do is try to stop it. In fact, the other day I had somebody falling in the Virtuous, a Shadow Squad, before it activated, and I had to just stop and be like, hey, goodbye. Grab a talents. Talents draw 2. And then I fucked it up and accidentally shuffled my deck. Misclicked. So draw for what? Shuffle, bro? Bro, what shuffle? I don't know what he meant to say there. It was a misclick. No, change literally your draw. How do you suggest I fix the game, Steve? Because at this point, I fucked up. I'll reveal the draw. You know, it's obviously a shit draw. I fucked up. I'm really knowing it, but I'm not gonna. I don't get a game loss because I accidentally misclicked. Obviously, real game, I'm not gonna accidentally shuffle. So no, he already knows. Change roll. And I pass. Summons back Lollipop with Mignon. Make yummy way. Ash that bitch. Bring out Snatchy and Lollipop. Lollipop effect, banish the talents. Make yummy way. Track, add Larry, discard Larry. Larry summon back. Link into Requiem. Requiem effect. Summon Engraver. Requiem effect to equip. Engraver effect to send. PP, and that's GG's. You can tell he's salty from not letting me take back. I fucked up the life points. Like if your monsters are misrepresented on the board, you should probably just tell your opponent how much damage it does, and not put a question mark when they don't automatically know the buffs on your field. All right, game number 3. They open Yummy, Lollipop, Cookie, Ash, Lollipop, Marshmallow. I open Impulse, Impermanence, Neptivus, Spike. First Penguin effect. Don't even let me do costs. Abyssius effect, discard Abyss Pike. Abyss Pike effect, add Abyss Shrine. Abyss Shrine effect, send Abyssius. Special summon Super Agent Deep Sea King. Whatever. You guys know this one. And he says GG's. Although, to be honest with you, I did not have really that big of a combo with just a Deep Sea King and nothing else in hand. But he said GG's. I'll take the free win. All right, game number 3. And we're going against, I believe, Predaplants. First Penguin special summon. First Penguin effect, discard Dragoons. Gets impermed. Dragoons effect, add Shadow Squad. Beasties effect, discard Shadow Squad. Shadow Squad, Chainlink 1. Abyssius, Chainlink 2. Foala's, Chainlink 3. I'm going to add the Abyss Shrine, summon out Abyss. They get to draw. If it is misclick theirs, so send Dragoons to the graveyard. Add Poseidra. Dragoons effect. Add Glacia. Abyss Shrine effect. Send the Neptibus. Add Abyssius. Neptibus effect. Summon out Dragoons. Poseidra effect. Tribute Dragoons. Dragoons chain link. Dragoons add Neptibus for follow up. And then do the do. Moon Glacier effect. Discard droplets. And Orphoscorpio. And pass. Double Super Volley. Holy shit. Just left. Alright, that's the end of game 3. See, it's not that hard. Hey guys, what's up? Game number 4, and I promise this one's a little better. Open up Imperm, Ferulia, Dragoons, Shadow Squad, Minstrel. They open Veiler, double Veiler, double Fualos, and Imperm, and they're going first. Ferulia in standby, and they just pass. Alright. Minstrel effect. Dragoon, discarding Dragoons. Take a peek at the hand. Gonna rip the Imperm. Obviously, they're gonna Fualos me, and I'm gonna have to play around Fualos, which I can't easily. Just really don't want them to do the double Fualos, but now knowing that they have Fualos, I'm really not gonna. I'm just gonna try to bait it out. Want to rip the Imperm because that's something they can use on their turn as well. Right? Everybody knows that. Dragon's effect. Add Poseidra. Neptibus effect. Dump Dragoons. They Veiler. Dragoon's effect. Add Glacia. Poseidra effect sending the Neptibus. Poseidra effect. Neptibus effect. Summon back out Dragoons. Now this is where I was kind of hoping, hey, double Fualos. They're smart. Only do the single Fualos. I just go BP. I know they're bricked. Set my Imperm go. And they draw JJ Cooltoon. Which gives them a play, but a very rough play going into Imperm. JJ Cooltoon. Normal Summon Veiler. They forgot to add back the Imperm. JJ Cooltoon effect. Tribute the Veiler to special summon from deck. They special summon Mix. And I chain Imperm, knowing they're on nothing. Set Imperm. And you guys tell me if he has a play here. I'm not sure if a normal summon Fualos or Fualos in hand. I guess it can't be a Fualos in hand. Gives them a play or not. I was pretty sure it might have. Shadow Squads, normal summon, discard Imperm. He just admits defeat. Game 2. Decent hand. Activate Ferulia. They have one play again. Oh my lord, what a deck Cooltoon is, man. This guy saw 11 cards over the course of these games, and 2 of them were starters. 9 were hand traps. I have an answer. And he dips. Sorry, I guess that game wasn't a lot better. Alright, one more. Alright, the last game of my 5-game win streak on Mermail. They're playing Branded Despia, or Branded, whatever you want to call it. They open Cartesia, Aluber, Ash, Albaz, and Radiant Typhoon Vision. I open Poseidra, Shadow Squad, Dragoons, Tetsuzo, which I'm thinking about cutting this card. Just to still cut down on bricks, and I think over the course of the combo, I can add the trap from the level 3 water that searches, or add the trap from the level 7 Atlantean, but I don't think there's that good of an Abyssine trap, so I'll probably do the level 3. Sorry, rank 3 water monster. I forget the name. Alright. I'm going first. Abysseus is our Shadow Squad. Shadow Squad 1, Abysseus 2. Add Abyss Shrine, summon Neptibus, Neptibus effect, dump Dragoons, add Dragoons. If I added Dragoons here because there's an argument to add Poseidra if you have Abyss Shrine. Abyss Shrine will always be your first add if you don't have any other card. If you have this card, you will need another rank 7 throughout the combo. Or not really, but I do like to add Poseidra, especially if I have a Dragoon's discard. So usually it goes Abyss Shrine 1, Poseidra 2, and then if I have both of those cards, I'm adding Dragoons. With Neptivus, of course. Because if you don't have Neptivus, then you'd probably want to grab Shadow Squad, right? Dragoon's effect, add Minstrel effect, and he's out. Doesn't want to show me the hand. Game 2 opens Aluber, Branded Fusion, Wowbaz, Cartesia, Ghost Spell. I open Abysseus, Imperm, Lightning Storm, Abysseus, Neptibus. So already not looking too good for me. Summons Aluber, Chain Imperm. Summons Wowbaz by dumping Dragon that Devours the Dogma. Wowbaz effect. Summon Ecclesia. And activate Brand Fusion, and I am out. Alright, game 3. So he opens Fallen of the Virtuous, Aluber, Fualos, Brand Fusion, and Ash. I open Ash, Thrust, First Penguin, Neptibus, and Deep Sea What is this? Coelacanth. He's going to start with the Fualos, Chain Ash. Special summon First Penguin. Don't even let me do the cost. I discard a normal summon Neptibus effect, and he's out. He knows it's GG. I mean, it's a guaranteed rip 2, leave him on his worst card. I mean, it's full combo. But alright guys. Thanks for watching again. I just wanted to show you a couple replays from Mermail Atlantean. It's definitely one of my favorite decks. I know it's not good. It's probably not as good as Vanquish Soul Canine even after the ban list where they hit Noroi. But just trying to make it work, optimize the deck list, and see how it does on DB rated. But all right, guys, I'm thinking also about doing a toxic replay. So I'll probably upload that soon too. All right, bye.